Okay, so here, first of all, is the exercise combining bass note and chord. The idea here is to create an accompaniment where you can interpret chord symbols on a lead sheet, or just creating accompaniments for tunes that involve more than just playing block chords or breaking them up or whatever. We're using more of the keyboard, creating more interest and creating different roles, different textures within the music. So we've got a bass player and we've got a chordal instrument going on as well. So one way to begin getting to grips with this is just to play your bass note with finger 5, and then we're going to play the chord of C with the usual fingering of 1, 3, and 5. And we're going to give each of those 3 beats. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to move that up through the scale of C, as we do with so many of our other exercises. Just so that we don't have to think about it too much. We don't have to think about using black notes. We're just going to use the white notes, and that will help us to just get into the flow of the music, because we don't have to give it such intense concentration. We can sort of give a lighter form of concentration to it. And the idea is that within these 3 beats, our arm, rather than wait 1, 2, 3, move, we've got 3 beats in which to move. So we could have note, travel, chord, travel, note, travel, chord, travel. So my arm is traveling like this. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, G, 2, 3, 3, A, 2, 3. And of course, I'm using the pedal to connect them. So I'm putting the pedal down when I play the first note. Pedals down. And when I play my chord, I lift my foot off the pedal, but then I put it straight back down again to capture the chord. So I've got pedal down, lift pedal, put it back down, move. Change pedal, put it down, move, lift, put it down to capture. I've done a separate video which shows my foot, I think, and sort of shows the coordination between left hand and pedal a bit more clearly than this does, but that's the principle that's going on here. Once that left hand is happy to be doing what it's doing, then we're going to get the right hand to do something. So now we're coordinating our hands, and what we're going to do is just an upward arpeggio. Fingers 1, 2, 3, and 5 probably. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So our bass note's going to coordinate with there. And our chord coordinates with the top note. So it's 2 bars of 3, if you like. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. So that's a preparatory exercise which will hopefully get things flowing. It'll take a while for it to fall into place, but regular practice, slow work, but to a beat, maybe use a metronome, that should help it fall into place. And then we're going to use that kind of technique in Under Paris Skies, which is also 3 beats in a bar. So it's in D minor, which uses the same scale as F major. It's the related key. F major is, it's the scale that has 1 flat in it. And it has a different finger pattern to most of the white note keys that have sharps in them. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, thumb under, 1, 2, 3, 4 for the right hand. D minor uses the same scale, so same set of notes, but starting on D. And the fingering for that scale would be the same as for your other major sharp scales. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sometimes, if it's a harmonic minor scale, we might change our C to C sharp. And the reason for that is because that C note is going to feature in chord 5. If we're in D minor, chord 1 will be D minor. Chord 4 G minor, because the scale has that in it. Chord 5, well, could be C natural, making A minor, but if we have the reason why the harmonic minor scale sort of exists is because chord 5 in a minor key is often a major chord. So our chords are chord 1, chord 4, G minor, chord 5, A major. So our left hand is going to mark out those chords. It's going to go chord 1, chord 2, chord 4, which is G minor, and chord 5, A major. Now, because of our melody coming down here, it's going to get in the way of chords 4 and 5, so I'm going to use different voicings of 4 and 5. Instead of a root position G minor, I'm going to use that one. Still G minor, it's what we'd call the second inversion. There's root position, there's first inversion, there's second inversion. So I'm going to use that shape for my G minor. I'm going to use the same inversion for my A major. There it is. Second inversion A major chord. Root position A major. First inversion. Second inversion. And for these second inversion shapes, we use finger 2 as the middle note. On the score for Under Paris Skies, I have neglected to put a sharp on that A major chord. Where is it? There it is there, the third bar of the second line. That C, that chord should have a C sharp in it. So anyway, what we have is D minor, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, G minor, 2, 3, 2, 3, A major, under the first time bracket, we have a little walk down. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, which brings us back to the beginning for the repeat. G minor, A major. Go to the second time bar, and we have 1, 2, 3, like that. So that's what the left hand's role is. The right hand, of course, has the melody using a D minor scale, and it goes something like this. And then it's the same again, repeated. Now finger wise, there's a couple of sneaky things I'm doing here. I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4, and then in order not to run out of fingers, I'm sneakily swapping to finger 3. So I'm holding the key down, but just swapping fingers like that. Walking, you could practice walking fingers on a key like that. 4, swap to 3. fingers, so bring finger 2 across, and then thumb, slide in, let's get thumb there. 5, 4, 1, 2, 3, thumb under, 2, 3, 5, slide 5, which is very unconventional. 4, 3, 2, 1. So there's a couple of sort of interesting little techniques there. The slide from 4 to 3 in bar 2, and the sneaky 5 to 5 slide in bar 8, 9, 10, 11. But that's what we're doing. So practice the left hand on its own a lot, practice the right hand melody so it gets to know where it's going, and then start to build it. Let's just see if we can do bars 1 to 2. That's bars 1 to 2. Carrying on. G minor. A major. So that's how it's going to fit together. And again, don't try to eat the elephant all at once, as they say, eat it in small bits. So bars 1 to 2. That's good. If you can then focus on that and maybe just gradually pick up the tempo. Yeah, so maybe work with a unit, see if you can just get into it. You're teaching your fingers a choreography, they need to know where they're going, so lots of repetition, slowly but to a beat so that it's not too open-ended. And see how you go. Have fun.